Okay, so this is for the first 3 months of 2022 for Sagittarius. I actually pulled out this energy card because I wanted to get an overall theme for the first 3 months of 2022 for Sagittarius. And I got the community card, but I also heard reunion. I just heard reunion. So there may be some sort of like, I think your main focus for the first part of 2022 is going to be just like hanging out with friends and family. Let's see what else is in here. What else? Yeah, there's going to be some sort of transformation. Oh, I just got chills. Because I have the death card. There's some sort of transformation and growth that's going to happen. I feel like mentally as well as security and secure and stable wise. Oh wow. The reason I said mentally is because there's like new growth coming out of her head there, but the Pentacles is about security and stability. So, ooh, maybe you're birthing something new that's going to lead to more security and stability, some sort of dream, because she looks like she's pregnant, and then in there is a star. So there's some sort of transformation you're going through probably at the end of this year. Oh, definitely some ending is coming. And because I have the 10 of Wands, which is burdens, and then some sort of like somebody stabbing you in the back. There's a lot of wands. There's a lot of fire here. So some sort of ending is going to lead to some sort of like passionate new growth for you. It's going to spark some sort of creativity. And a lot of action, because I have a lot of wands here. Of course, you're a fire sign, so that makes sense. But it's definitely for the first part of the year, it's going to lead to a lot of action. I just heard bursting bubbles. So like, you may be coming out of some sort of illusion. Like there may be some sort of backstabbing that's happening. That is going to burst your bubble. But while this ending is going to be harsh, it's going to release burdens. And it's going to lead to you birthing something that's going to be for your highest good. Healing, also the star, so that's reminding me of the star card. So there may be that'll lead to some sort of healing and transformation in yourself. Hold on, what else? I'm used to doing TikTok videos. I'm not used to having all this time. Oh my God, look at all the swans. So you also maybe balance, because I have the Prince of Wands here. So I have a couple of messages off that. You may be balancing out, finding new inspiration, balancing out your masculine and feminine side. Also, you may be dealing with some immaturity right now, but it ends up there's an ending that ends up leading to something of growth and maturity, like an ascension. You know what I mean? Like you mature in away from this harshness, whatever it is, whatever this bubble bursting is. But I think it's going to lead to you. So maybe if you're codependent, I don't have the Devil card here, but maybe if you're a codependent person and you're in something right now and there ends up being a harsh ending, or you just went through that, it's gonna lead to you balancing out. Like you're gonna be able to let that cycle go of codependency. It'll burst your bubble. You'll have some realizations, and then I'm getting chills. Your masculine and feminine side will then be balanced. You won't be looking outside yourself for that happiness. You'll just be looking, that will be the growth. That's going to be the transformation and growth. Oh, I'm getting chills. So I feel like, I hope this resonates with somebody, because I know it's not for me, because I already went through that. Wow. Like if you were like an option, I'm getting 2 messages. If you were like an option to somebody, you are definitely going to have enough of that and you're going to put an end to it. I feel like this has to do with a commitment or a relationship. You are not going to put up with that anymore. I'm getting so many chills here. You are definitely, what is in the center there? Oh my God. I don't know. That looks like, I don't know what that is. I do know what it is, but I'm not. Oh, and healing's on the bottom. The healing, which I already said I picked up in the star in this card. So, and here it is at the bottom. I know what it is, but I don't really, like, there's in that movie, the conductor in that movie, Back to the Future, there's that ace capacitor, and it looks like it comes down like this, but it comes down like a Y. I don't know why they're showing me that. I don't know. I'm going to have to move on from that because it'll take me too long to figure it out. I'll have to look it up later. I don't know why they're showing me that. That's just strange. So it just may be some sort of new, like something activated within you, like this, whatever this harsh ending is going to be something new activated. And I definitely feel it's about a commitment, because I have it's maybe your value system. So I have the Hierophant. So it could be about your value system, like what you value. Like maybe you were kept an option and that's going to be highlighted to you, and it's going to, hey, you're going to have some sort of epiphany. Because I also feel like, yes, this is 7 of Cups is about confusion, options. But I feel like, look at this guy. Look at the way he looks on there. For me, I don't get the like up in arms, like, oh, I'm so confused. I get from this card, just this one, like this guy is like, oh, I finally got it. That's how I feel. That's how I feel when I look at that. Like something is going to be activated. Maybe that's what that flux capacitor is. I don't know. I'm going to have to try and look that up. I don't know why I'm getting that. That's so strange. It could have to do with your father, like daddy issues. I just got that. Just came into my head because I was looking at him and he looks like the father. So maybe you're putting up with less than you deserve because of some sort of family issue. But it's definitely, ooh, I said earlier about being matured. So we're going to go from the Princess of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles. So that I said there's going to be some sort of maturity that's going to be gained. But for me, this card, it looks like she's whipping something up. Like, ooh, and it's already changing her DNA. Wow, I just got that. I have noticed that on the card, but I've never gotten that. Like, you're literally going to change your DNA, your genetic structure. I'm getting chills. This is crazy. And it's going to lead to some more security, stability within yourself, some inner peace. Where maybe you were control. Oh my God. And I said it had to do with a family. Look what came on top of the Hierophant. I said it could be some sort of issues with a father. That's about family. But I think what it's going to lead to is some sort of wish fulfillment. Maybe some sort of healing within the family also. It could just be within yourself. But the 10 of Cups is generally a happy wish fulfillment card. So maybe your belief system. I also have there. So this is the 4 of Cups. It's about like not accepting any offers, maybe being a little bored with the cups that you have. But to me, this card in particular looks like somebody is controlling like their heart through emotions, through emotional manipulation. These cards give me different messages other than the meanings. So that looks like emotional manipulation to me. But that's going to be stopped. You're not going to be able, once you get through this cycle, you're not going to be able to be manipulated anymore emotionally. So that's what this is right now. If you're going through this, this is what this is teaching you. And you're going to be able to pick a path. Like, when you won't have this blocked energy anymore when you go to make decisions. You will be able to make choices based on not being manipulated by other people, but on your inner knowing. Yeah, no more self-sabotage either. This, to me, I know this is a Seven of Swords, but for me, this one is self-sabotage. It's like they're taking their sword and running away, but usually it can also be about outside. You're not going to be able to be emotionally manipulated by outside forces, but you're also not going to sabotage yourself anymore either. So I have 2 sevens. It's definitely some sort of inner awareness, and you're going to be able to take stock and plant seeds for the future based on inner awareness, not based on the outside. So this is what's going to be happening in the first 3 weeks of the year. Wow, that's cool. That looks like a big, huge breakthrough. So, like, yeah, the Ten of Swords is a breakthrough. There's going to be a huge breakthrough. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to pull an angel card. So that's what you have to look forward to. If you're feeling heavy or you're in something toxic right now, this is for you, okay? Or if this resonates. So the first quarter of next year is going to be about ascension, willpower, inspiration, and it's going to lead, this is what it's going to lead to. You being able to have the willpower to, like, sometimes if you're an empath, you are self-sacrificing until you learn to set the appropriate boundaries with people. You don't let them emotionally manipulate you. Evolution. Yes, you're going to evolve. That's the word I was lacking, evolution. So these cycles, all these cycles and patterns are leading to an evolution of your soul. You're going to be able to set boundaries. You're going to have a newfound passion, which showed up here with all this wands. Wow, this is great. Maybe some sort of emotional willpower is what I'm getting. Like, people are not going to be able to emotionally manipulate you anymore. You're going to get some sort of epiphany about your patterns that probably lead back to childhood, maybe with your father, like some sort of emotional issues with your father. All right. I just keep getting the same thing, so that's it. So I hope you have a great rest of the year, and it looks like you have some really good things to look forward to at the beginning of next year. Huge breakthroughs.